Best behavior is a thing that we choose to do, but it's not necessary. That's just...
This is Jimmy's open where he speaks for himself.
Yeah. That's a really big. That's a really big mermaid you got on that cup there.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm being a bougie fuck with some Starbucks this morning.
I like it, man.
English cup of tea.
There you go. That even sounds more sophisticated. Damn it.
Although I do prefer coffee.
There you go.
I'm excited because this is the second time this week that we're gonna go and look at a gallery. We got the guys behind NiftyVille who have a feature in the Wiseworlds Gallery. If you've been in the Wiseworlds Gallery the last day or two, you probably know that there's some cool pictures of some cars there. But what you didn't know is that there's going to be a whole new area that's opened up to us tonight. We kind of rebranded to Tuesday on a Tuesday. But I don't even know if this works because I haven't tried it, but it's just been way too long since we've done this. So every time you hear the word Tech Talk, think in your mind, great art gallery. And let's see if it works.
Welcome to Tech Talk on a Tuesday, where Corey and Jimmy talk to smart people about tech that is way above their head, but intensely informative, super fun. Sooner or later, somebody's going to make an inappropriate joke. We're definitely going to give away a bunch of NFTs. And quite frankly, we're just going to learn a whole ton. If you have any ideas about who we should have on Tech Talk on a Tuesday, please let us know by adding us in the comments or just finding us. Just stalk us down. It's fine. Just talk to us. Tech Talk on a Tuesday.
It gets worse every time we play it. We can't stop playing it. It makes no sense. We haven't been on EOS for like a zillion years. This isn't even EOSIO Weekly or whatever. Oh god, it's just fucking hilarious. Anyway, Thank you guys for sitting through that completely, totally meaningless intro.
No, but it worked. Our galleries on a Tuesday is the thing.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Just like at this point, we can butcher it as much as we want. It'll make more sense than it did.
Right.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, a quick introduction. Tell us who you guys are, what's going on, and then we'll dive in.
Okay, I'll start. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. My name's Dan, and I run Wiseworlds, and basically had a Wiseworlds gallery built for me by Taylor the Builder in the Minecraft Genesis server. Wanted to sort of do it along the lines of being a bit like a London museum. It just reminds me a little bit of sort of natural history museum, so it's a bit gothic-y. But inside, I wanted it really sort of sleek and sort of see chandeliers and that kind of stuff. But I wanted to go a little bit down a different route compared to a lot of the other galleries where they were going. And I love a lot of the other galleries, and my gallery is going to show some art, hopefully. But I wanted to go along the lines of introducing people in the space. So people with really cool NFT projects, people with good crypto projects. And so kind of eventually my goal is to have it as a complete walkthrough and to be one of the biggest galleries in the world as well. And to have it as a walkthrough of everything great in NFTs, and to have exhibitions and giveaways like we're doing with the Anesis guys. And so that's a little bit about myself and Wiseworlds. We also have done some NFTs of ourselves before. I got an artist called John Paul McCarthy. He's a fantastic caricature artist, and he was the guy who done the caricatures which you'll see in a minute. He done one of Jimmy, one of Corey, one of M Blue, and the latest ones we have up was Dan from Immersis, and also Bonds from the R Planet and the Famous on the Telegrams.
Nice.
I mean, I had a pretty big head. Corey had a pretty big head, and Blue's head was like normal size. Bonds' head must be huge. Like it. Just,
and he's Bond.
No, I'm excited. Cool. Paul or Sebastian?
Paul will go
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Okay. Thanks, Seb. That's very kind of you. Today you must be, feeling good. So I'm Paul. I'm from the Onnessus team. I'm working in comms at Onnessus. We are obviously Onnessus is a company behind NiftyVille and HODL God and the When staking NFT staking protocol. So we're kind of excited to be here on your show, and we appreciate you inviting us in. And we're excited to having this exhibit in Dan's gallery of the 999 exotic cards off of from NiftyVille, which will be going on sale in a couple of days.
All right.
I'm sure we're going to go over this
that's
later too. But one of the things that I really like about it is like this is the first and only sale, if I'm correct, right? Like there's not going to be any more that are released after this. Is that right? Did I read that correctly?
This is it.
Yeah. So
Yep.
that's kind of interesting. Sure. Sebastian, I guess you're up.
Well, I'm Sebastian. I work at Onisis beside Paul, but I'm project manager of the game, so I'm the master at art when it comes to kind of managing how they're going to look, where the cars are going to be in the game, and everything that goes around executing the projects, basically. And I work hand in hand with my fellow coworkers like Paul, so we can bring amazing projects like this to life.
Cool. I just want to say thank you to Daniel for kind of setting this up and reaching out. It's always good to like have these types of shows. And one of my favorite types of shows that we've been doing around the Uplift world recently is galleries and the creativeness that's popping up from some of these gallery people that are building and creating and curating art inside the Uplift world is just blowing my mind. And I always want to call you Daniel just because I feel like the sophistication in which you carved out our images in the center of your gallery. It's good. But yeah, I guess we're gonna do some gratitudes and then we'll move on.
Cool.
Yeah. So Paul, let's start with you. What are you grateful for this morning?
The fact that I don't think I have Omicron yet.
Okay.
That was my line.
I'm grateful I don't have Omicron, yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Just the way you said, Corey's gonna boot me off the camera, but just the way you said that, like there needs to be like a Paul Simon Kodachrome meme of that phrase. Mama, I don't got that Omicron. Mama, don't got that Omicron.
What the fuck?
There's a reason why I don't sing, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks. That was amazing. All right, Sebastian.
Oh, it's going to be
Also
a very basic
grateful I
one.
don't have Omicron yet.
Yeah, just grateful to be alive at this period, to be honest.
That works.
It's a very glib kind of beginning, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, we're
COVID
all
has
like-
kind of shifted the vision of how we see life, I
Yeah.
guess.
Right? Like
Life
it's
and
just like
disease.
this underlying, trauma and like silly shit that we've all had to deal with this whole time, and everyone's
Yeah.
at some level of freaking out. I feel like we sort of, it's sort of the aside, but like, for us in sort of NFT, the NFT space and crypto, I mean, last year was kind of the most epic year of my whole life, right? We were sitting here in front of computers, everything just starts to take off and go crazy or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, everything on the outside world is completely and totally mental across any number of vectors you want to pay attention to. But like, yeah, hold my beer, right? Like we're just over here, building really, really cool shit. So
Yeah.
that's probably what my gratitude will have to be. Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm grateful for creative minds.
Love it.
Which is very prevalent in the NFT world.
Hey, Jimmy.
I'm gonna go back to the dark stuff because I think this is kind of fun. Omens, Omicron. Let's talk about omens. This happened. I haven't told this story yet, but last week, my missus came into the kitchen around lunchtime, and she said, "Hey, do you know that there's a dead bird on the balcony?" I went to the back balcony, and I couldn't find it. It wasn't there. And I said, "There's nothing there." And she's like, "It's like this big. It's right there." I went outside. I found something. It was like this big, and then I realized that there were feathers all over the place. We had Austin Linney on the channel last week, and he talked about omens, and Corey was just mentioning about how the world was in flames outside, but last year for some of us it was the best year of our life because we were in crypto. I'm grateful for the omens of rejuvenation and change. That's what I'm grateful for today. And it's a roundabout way to get to something.
Thanks for keeping it light.
And I get to do too. I'm also I'm grateful for everybody here, but I'm also grateful for Daniel Wiseworlds and Onisis. Because it's really nice to finally meet you.
I did wonder where you're going for a minute there, Jimmy, but
right? You just sometimes
you brought it over.
And half the time I don't even know where I'm going.
Confirm.
Best way.
But you commit. That's one of my favorite things about you, Jimmy. Like, I don't know where this tortured analogy is gonna go, but I'm gonna ride this pony till it dies. Like, that's like just it works out.
Shout out to anyone who's listening. I think I posted this in a couple of channels, but I was touring around the other day, and I was taking some photos of some gratitude monuments. And part of our community is doing this every day. And so if you've got a gratitude monument on your plot, take a snapshot of it and send it to me on Discord, because I wanna put these up on our official article site and show the world the power of gratitude and what this kind of world means to us. I think it's important to catalog these. If you have a chance, come look at Uplifters Tower, but there's a lot of community members that have taken this and run with it. And I think it's a really foundational aspect of what we've built here at the Uplift world. And I would love to feature that. So,
right. Hey, can we get to the Wiseworlds one from, this goes to Vine, right?
Yeah, it goes to Vine. I think do you have a portal? No, so I think Wiseworlds has a we can, but we might have to go through.
I've got class. The class gallery, is it?
Yeah, you can do that. So go through this portal, then go through the class gallery portal, and then go.
Emtiber just nailed it. Portal map to Wiseworlds. Go to Uplift Tower to Vine to Mall to Rocket Gallery to Class Art to Wiseworlds.
Easy.
Sign me the fuck up. That's ridiculous, and I love it.
6 degrees of portalization.
Right. I gotta wait. This we were hanging out here yesterday, and this again, like you just go to Uplifters Tower and go through the one right at the base, hidden in the bottom there. This whole freaking thing is just ridiculous. Or you can watch our show yesterday.
So good.
And it's it's downstairs, I think, right?
Yeah, the basement floor.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
Mall Rocket Class Art Wiseworld. It's I mean,
fun, man.
It's
Okay. So which one do we want to go to? We can go to the Mall or Rocket Gallery. Which one do we want to go to? Mall. So we can just go to Rocket Gallery first.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mall. We'll have you back on. Little portal hub.
That's it.
Oh, man,
I think there's a Wiseworlds one here. Is there?
Oh, is there? Okay. Take a look for it.
Am I wrong?
It's class art.
Class art. Yeah, go to class.
But wait a minute. I've never even seen this one.
Yeah, you have. It's maybe you haven't. Maybe we haven't done that on the show. But it was done by the Rocket Gallery people, and there were 2 artists, one high up in the sky and one below.
I don't know what this was, but we're gonna find out.
Ocean.
Uh-oh. I got caught in the world. Hello. Where are we right now?
I think, didn't you go through the class one?
I went through one that didn't have a picture.
Oh, well. I mean, Quantum Leap.
Right. All right, well, which is this? Dude, there's too many fucking amazing things here now. I don't even know what the fuck this is.
What are the coordinates there, Dan?
Yeah, I'll just teleport over there.
If you go to 300 to 750.
300. 750.
I see. See, we thought you were just trying to slide yourself in there, the mountain biker, but apparently you have to go through the mall to get to the other Rocket Gallery. I see.
Because you guys are doing too much crazy shit. I got it.
It's like we need a navigation system here.
All right.
Yeah.
Where am I headed?
To your right, or keep going forward. See the big Gothic building there?
Holy
that's it.
shit. All right. Do you guys want to see this during the day? Bet you it looks pretty good during the day.
I mean,
That's,
that full moon looks pretty good too.
back.
You should definitely take a screenshot
Go
of
to the
that.
front.
Done.
If you go to the front of the building, so go fly over the building from there. This is the back. This is all my land as well. So eventually, I want to extend onto here.
The clock tower is nice.
Right.
Yeah, and then if you go down on the ground, and then the entrance is in the middle.
Cool.
It's funny because it kind of reminds me of like some buildings that we have here in this city, believe it or not, in Asia. They're usually, banks or vaults or something. I don't know why. But
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Are you in Tokyo, man?
I'm in Osaka, actually.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to leave someday. Then Osaka will be in me.
There you go.
Whoa.
There you go.
That's good. It's really good.
You can. There's a little sign in front of you, actually, Corey. I don't know if you want to read it.
In front of mine? Oh,
yeah, in
geez.
front of yours. Yeah.
Sweary, man.
It was
awesome.
It was my son that named you that.
Great. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know this
selfie time.
The story, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, you should tell the story because it's
yeah. Basically, I mean, my day job, I'm actually a postman, and I sort of get in from work sort of 2 o'clock UK time, and I always seem to watch you guys. Seems to be the time you're on. Then I go and pick up my boy from school at 3, and I just left the stream on. And every time I sort of come back, he used to go to me. Is that the beardy man and sweary man? So he used to. that's what he named Corey and Jimmy. So yeah. So I thought I had to have a nickname.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good. That's a really good one of Dan, actually. I like
Yeah.
that.
Have you seen the one of Bonds?
No, I
Next to it.
not yet.
I'm totally fucking selfie bombing this one.
Yeah, I mean the idea behind it eventually is if Bonds and our planet wanted to, if you go to the side of this, you can actually put a secret door into a room, and the idea is to dig down and maybe have anyone who's ever discovered an element on our planet. I'll be putting like their wax address in there and a picture of the element they discovered. So it'd be like
awesome.
Like a
That's a
crib.
good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to make a secret, let's talk after.
That's why these ones here are specifically if anyone wants to add any stuff to it. Now, right? Did you want to go back to the gallery now, to the display?
Yeah.
If you go down the stairs and turn right past Dan from, sorry, it's the other way to me, isn't it? Yeah. If you go straight past Dan, in between Dan and Bonds.
Okay.
That's it. Down there, and this is one of the grand rooms.
Nice. And a horse because whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how you got in there. And then through this here. And then you're going to come into the NiftyVille display. This is the first display I done. This is like in-game shots. And then on the wall is the
there's
QR codes to the Discord, the website. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this project, NiftyVille. It's a race car game. The cars are NFTs. Like, what do we need to know?
Cool.
Sorry, obviously I'd leave that to Sebastian and Paul. Did you want to go down to look at the cars, and then maybe the guys can take over?
Yeah, and if you guys want, can somebody fire me the trailer in the private chat? We'll play that as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. So if you go to your right where the map is, can you see them? No, stay in this room. There's a map on the wall. The map there. Below there is the stairs going down to the car display.
Oh, this is fucking cool.
And this was locked until just recently, right?
Yes, just opened today.
Sweet.
Holy shit.
And then the eight.
So you guys are just basically fucking around. Like, this is not a big deal at all. That's just a straight up fucking lie. This is really intense.
This game, I think, is huge. in my opinion.
I mean, they're clear. You guys are breaking ground. Like, there's no way around it. I know you guys did with Polygon too. Like, this is next level shit. This is like, I say this fairly often with regularity in this space, but this is gonna end up being a genre, right? Like, it's such a good, amazing idea that everyone's gonna, have projects that are gonna start mirroring this, because it's an idea that's just, in retrospect, totally fucking obvious and has to be done. And you guys are clearly taking it for all it's worth, in my opinion. Good.
And I own
the gallery thing. Like, Dan, sorry for interrupting.
No, that's all right. I'm just saying, I own
fucking cool.
Yeah, I own the whitelist pass, so I'm going to be privileged. I'm going to get one of these cars for free, and also I'm going to have the option to buy another free on the. They're all going to be in Ethereum, but I'm going to have an option to own 4 cars in the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like
well
that.
done,
That's funny because I just listening to that back, like, if you think of like stock options and stuff, like NFT options totally should be a thing. Right? Like,
that's inevitable too.
That's great.
Don't
Yeah,
tell the
that'll
SEC.
come. We're financializing everything. This looks great, Dan.
Right?
This looks amazing.
I must admit, a big shout out to Gary who installed the pictures and also helped me rejig the gallery a little bit and gave me some expert tips. Because I'm not a Minecrafter, but for me and my son actually built this room.
That's so cool, man. I freaking love those stories.
Yeah,
Just like,
he's great. It took so long to get the water out of this, so it was
water down here.
Yeah, it was water. Yeah, it was underwater.
Oh shit, it is underwater.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Next time somebody's like, "Oh, I have an ocean plot," tell them to go fuck them. Wow, I didn't realize like that. Yep, we're underwater. Okay, cool.
I mean, I've got a really cool idea to put to Anisis for their what's your new one that you've just bought out?
The new project
Is it Guilds?
Yield Universe.
Yield
It's not a game.
The one with the planets.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I've got a really cool idea for an exhibition for that. For if this goes well.
Cool.
So do you want me just to quickly say what we're offering for anyone visiting the gallery?
Yeah.
Basically, if anyone goes, so if they go down to that room where the cars were and they take any kind of sort of selfie, in-game selfie, it could be a picture on their screen with their phone. And if they go on to the Discord of NiftyVille, join the Discord, and they will put their Wax Wallet address, and I believe they're going to be rewarded in some Void token.
Yep, 12,000 Void. That's a nice little, just a starter.
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. Hold on. I'm try and get as much of this room in there as possible.
So yeah, I think I'm really pleased with it. It's come out. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Maybe do the selfie where we hopefully can get the thing in there.
Well, now that this is open, I'll go in and take some screenshots, and maybe we can put a post up in the next couple of days.
I just want to see if I can actually get this QR code to work right now.
So feel free to send a descriptor to me about the project, and I mean, the goals for the gallery are just to be awesome. I think that works for me, right?
Right. So grab a selfie. Go to the NiftyVille Discord and post that with your wax address.
Yep.
All right. So what is the project? What is the game for people who out there are listening? And what's the significance of 12,000 Void?
So the project is NiftyVille is an MMO game, an MMO crypto game, where based on the real world, and it's like a GTA inspired game. So it's not only a race game, as you said earlier. You have all the components of a great MMO. So you have weapons, you have cars, you have properties that you can buy and that will generate passive income for you. Basically, we're looking into making most of the elements of the game NFTs, so that we can really make use of the blockchain side of things, so that people can really own what they play with, and get rid of it when they don't want it, I guess. And 12,000 Void is a pretty good amount to get started in our ecosystem, if you can call it that way. Can be used on HODLGod, can be used on NiftyVille, can be used on when staking, because we're kind of using the Void token as the centralizing point for all our projects. Void is used around all the projects, like it's the same token that you can use around all of them. So yeah, it's a great way to launch yourself into Onisis as a whole thing.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's kind of interesting to be able to have. I mean, it just makes sense, right? I mean, that's why we're in crypto anyway, so that you can have a token that has multiple use cases. So when you match that with NFT games, and then you allow those abilities to like. So in the NiftyVille specific case, I mean, what are the when people are whitelisted and they can buy the NFTs, are they purchasable in Void, or like is Void like more of like an in-game token that allows you to play or race or purchase things?
I never know if he wants me to talk. I never know. So no, Void is not an in-game token. So in NiftyVille, we're going to have two tokens. One is Nifty Coins. That's like the centralized token. It's not a token. It's a centralized currency of the game. And then we'll have Void, which is the token, crypto token associated with the game. They will not have the same uses. One will be more to generate more passive income in Void, so you'll be able to go on our staking platform when staking and use Void to stake your NFTs. Whereas Nifty coins will be more for like, I wouldn't say game advantages. It's like game mechanics, basically. Like if you want to, I don't know. I honestly don't know, like paint your house or whatever, or change your color card to red, then you'll use Nifty coins, basically. And yeah, that's our trailer.
The game, if you get anywhere near what Grand Theft Auto is, I mean, then you've made it.
That's the goal, as everyone can expect.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's the kind of inspiration behind it, I think. We just like the idea, and I think one of the things about Onessus generally is that we're always been committed to, strongly committed to creative and artistic aesthetic, which is why I love the idea of having these cars exhibited in a gallery, because that's the whole idea of a metaverse gallery and that whole sort of exhibition space experience, viewing art, taking that into a kind of virtual experience, I think is really cool. So we wanted to just kind of touch base with, I think, the foundations of what the company has always been about, which is quality artwork.
Absolutely.
Do you guys want to watch this?
Yes.
we've seen it already, but yeah, sure.
Wait, you guys have seen this?
Good try.
To NiftyVille, the first ever NFT MMO game based on the real world. Get together with friends, start your own business, or just hang out and explore. Participate in action-packed server-wide events, or embark on smaller adventures with fellow Niftians. You make the rules. Open up a shop, earn exclusive NFTs, and generate passive income. Redeem NFTs for their real-life equivalent. Discover various in-game vehicles, weapons, and dress in your NFTs. Whatever you choose, whether it's selling or buying, socializing or gaming, who will you be in NiftyVille? Build your legacy.
Yeah, I mean, you guys execute on any fraction of this, it's gonna work, which I'm sure you guys have figured out. And like, it seems like you guys have it all lined up, ready to rock and roll, which is awesome.
Yeah, we'll certainly do our very best. I mean, we've launched a couple of properties. So real estate is for sale as our NFTs as well. We've sold a few of them a few weeks ago. Floor price is looking good on those, and I mean the cars are just we think something that's going to really showcase, I think, the spirit of the game, which is it's open world, it's fun, it's NFT based, and it's for players to explore and do what they want to do what they think is fun, you know.
Yeah, I think you're being too modest. Stuff the property. What did it sell for? The biggest one, the level 2.
One of them sold for, what was it, Seb? Do you remember?
It's 7.5.
Something like
Yeah, one property. Level 2.
That's a thing. Good job.
Our properties will be limited though, compared to other kind of games where you can buy land. There won't be many. There won't be as many. So we're looking at 750 with no plans to expand at any point soon right now. So and these cars will be these exotic cars will also be limited. And you did well, Corey, getting a whitelist pass to go into the private sale.
One of the lucky ones.
Did you?
Did you, Corey?
I don't think I did.
No, I did.
Yeah, Dan did.
Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm cool. I'm not Dan level cool.
Right? Yeah, I was going to ask about that. I was going to ask about the whitelist.
I was really excited there for a minute. I'm like, what?
Sorry, my mistake. My bad.
That's all right. I just got to make sure that Dan stays my friend. That's my new game plan.
You can drive my car one day.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the speed with which, because we talked about Uplift being sort of Ready Player One version 1.0 or 0.1, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? But that taking that mindset, and we have this really interesting tension between all the people that want to come in and play Minecraft and all the people that are building galleries and that see it as a metaverse, right? There's a real sort of juxtaposition of having this, wanting just a normal gameplay for Minecraft, which is deep and awesome enough, but then having this underlying no, you own this place, right? You can make a gallery out of it, you can make something interesting out of it. And then what you guys are doing is just like taking the gameplay element from a totally like the GTA experience is fucking awesome anyway, but then layering in all those things, right? Like the ability to have a shop, the ability to have like a presence in a place where there's a really good chance that sort of our digital selves will be going in and hanging out. Like it's amazing to me how quickly all of this is becoming as real as I thought it was going to, and it's exciting. How do you get a cool guy pass? It's a good question. A, become a cool guy, which I'll need lessons in. TC definitely has that on he's there already, and then maybe just ask these guys what a cool pass would.
I wouldn't buy one, TC. It's June 10 was the snapshot, and the primary benefit to holding one was to be in the to have private links in the private sale on January 28th for the exotic cars. But so I think the whitelist passes are done now, and they sold out pretty quick.
So is the whole sale the private sale, or is there a public sale if the private sale doesn't sell it?
No. January 28th, which is Friday, at 12 o'clock Eastern, is the private sale. That's open to only the 100 whitelist holders. And then the next 24 hours, that will go for 24 hours. After that, we open up to the public sale, which will sell until sold out.
All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool. So you don't need a cool buy. You don't need a cool buy pass. You just have.
You don't need a cool guy
there
pass
with your
to
tent, waiting for all the cool guys to get out of the damn shop.
You just have to click pass.
So I was in a private chat, and I just have to say this because this is hilarious. Somebody just posted that everybody wants NFTs. Apparently, the United States Postal Service is making NFTs, and I just thought that was hilarious because we have a postman on the show. So I mean, yeah. I don't know, but that it's exciting, right? And so again, these are on Ethereum. I'm kind of curious as to how that's going to work. So the NFTs exist, the game exists. I'm assuming if it's on Ethereum, not everything is tracked. Can you kind of go into the components that are actually on the blockchain? Is it just the items themselves? Is it the actions? If you can maybe break that down, I'm kind of interested to see how that works out.
So about the items, it's the NFTs themselves that will be on the blockchain. The game and the servers and stuff are not on the blockchain. Simply because as of now, it's kind of a bit complicated to do something that big with what the blockchain provides. As far as where the NFTs will exist and which blockchain they'll be on, Paul can talk about the bridge and layer 2s and all these, so you'll understand better.
Yeah. So while the NFTs are based on Ethereum, there's two things. We're using Polygon as the L2 solution, and also building an NFT ETH to Wax bridge. So Wax users can log in with their Wax wallet and bridge their NFTs across to Wax if they want to, for example, stake them on our staking platform.
There you go. That's fun.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. And that's like another thing that we've been talking about, because I know a lot of teams are working on those kinds of things. I know like Expansion's doing that, and you know, there's some other people, but like having that, because you guys are kind of, not to use this like stupid corporate term, but you're a little vertically integrated, right? Like you have all the different projects that are sort of, you know, operating in conjunction. It's not just you're making a bridge and then showing people why they might want to do that, which is like a whole order of magnitude more interesting.
Right. Yeah. I think 2022 will be the year of bridges, actually, if I can make
bridges and DAOs, baby. Bridges and DAOs.
Prediction. Yeah.
Good talk. All right. Well, you guys are gonna kill it. Fucking see you later. I can't.
Thanks, Corey. Right on.
Well, is there anything else that, like, you know, when remind us when's the next time that like when are the cars coming out, like where obviously don't forget, everyone go to you know, Dan's gallery, the Wiseworlds Gallery, and get that selfie, put it in the NiftyVille Discord. What else do we need to make sure that that people know?
Yep. Don't forget to visit the gallery. Get yourself a little bit of Void to start off. Join our Discord community so you can stay up to date with everything. And it's January 28th for the private sale, 12 o'clock Eastern. January 29th for the public sale, midday Eastern again. And whoever ends up with the most of, there's only 999 of these ones, and the other 200 are on Polygon. They will be airdropped for free to whitelist holders. So of the 999, whoever ends up holding the most, is just a little promotion we're running, will be will win an auction of an actual real Lamborghini. Just to, if anyone needs,
just
if anyone needed any encouragement.
Like,
I mean,
and you know,
sorry,
actual Lambo, mic drop, show over, jobby job.
It's one of those things. I'd like to sort of not say that you know, the cars are cool themselves, the game is going to be cool, it'll release in Q2 2022, so the cars are cool anyway, but yeah, we have also this promotion of a real Lamborghini.
Yeah, the NFTs are enough, but we're also ramping a Lambo, so
yeah, I mean, like, go big or go home, right? And because I totally agree, like, just what you guys have put together is more than a product. But you know, if you can flex like motherfuckers, you just do it.
Right on.
I think we've covered everything. Is there anything we missed? Oh yeah, just that real Lamborghini.
The Lambo. I mean, that's awesome.
Brilliant.
All right, well, shit, that's fun. And also thanks for the characters, freaking hilarious, and the sign is too. One of these days I'll stop being Mr. Swearpants, maybe.
I mean, it might get worse. We never know. It's blockchain Tourette's, really.
Never know. That's really, yeah. And it's just getting more interesting all the time.
But yeah, Dan, I wanted to ask you too, right? Like, I mean, you've got this great exhibit here with the NiftyVille. What's in the cards for you? Do you have anything up and coming that we should pay attention to? I mean, it's pretty.
We have been working on a collection with my artist and musician. We've got a really cool 80s sort of pop scene kind of, you know, blend that's hopefully going to come out sometime soon. Unfortunately, my artist, he lost someone recently, so he's been a little bit obviously tied up with other things. So obviously as the virus has hit us all and everything, so that's been delayed. But yeah, we've got that. There is something else with the caricature artist as well, because the actual Wiseworlds artist, he's a graffiti artist, and he done some. I don't know if you ever saw The Prisoner. Did you ever see The Prisoner? That was our very first Wiseworlds release, and it was our musician, the Ironic Cockney. He done a song called The Prisoner, and it was all, and we brought out some art to go with it, and that was actually a song about people feeling trapped in the pandemic. So we brought out 3 really cool pieces of art to go with it, and then if you collected them 3 pieces, you were rewarded with a final piece, and then the actual track went on sale. With that, so we're looking to do something similar, but now obviously we know things like Nifty blocks, and so we'll be able to do proper blends. And he's doing a really cool track for that. We've got a few ideas. It's just like anything, it takes a bit of time.
Cool. And yeah, sorry, one more question I guess would be from IM. How much actually are the prices for the cars in the public sale or the private sale? I'm assuming they're the same, but
They're the same. Yeah, $400 in ETH.
Right.
So yeah,
I was gonna say 0.1, but it's more like 0.5 now. Whoops.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah, gas fees are like 50% as bad now.
Yeah, that's all
Maybe.
right. But hey, I like again, to echo what Corey was saying, I like the fact that you're going to be able to move them across chains, because this is going to be necessary, and there's not very many projects that are doing this, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
But yeah, thanks for joining us, I think, and I'm really excited to see how this all plays out. I'm excited to see this whole kind of ecosystem in action. The trailer was awesome. I was kind of expecting that, but I'm pretty stoked about the future of blockchain games and the future of NFTs, and not everything has to be on the blockchain, and I think it's just that ability to transfer these assets. And so it'll be interesting to see how many people come in and where your allegiances are coming from, what blockchains and what types of people, and this kind of cross-chain agnostic system, and how that all plays out. Because other friends of ours who were on Wax or EOS, they started launching on other projects, and other people are starting to realize the value of Wax now, right? So these projects, because that are in our ecosystem, are starting to bring people over because they get it now, right? It kind of makes sense. So definitely come back after the game launches and give us an update. I want to see it in action, and I want to see how it all turns out.
Yeah, we'd love to. And I mean, I speaking from the both of us, we really appreciate you inviting us on your show. We really appreciate you, Dan, for that awesome exhibit. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so from the whole company, thanks all of you.
Yeah, it's fun,
Say
man.
it again, Dan?
Rising tide lifts all ships. This is just a really good example.
Yeah, sorry, I was just saying, Paul, I just hope that we can expand that part of the gallery to show more Anice's stuff.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be great. That looks really great. We really appreciate it. It's cool.
That's awesome.
Excellent. Yep. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right. Thanks, guys. Great to have you guys on.
For all of you guys out there listening, we'll be back again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Miss King Team Crypto. So Miss King Crypto, that works too. Come drop in and hang out. It'll be our first show with her this year. We haven't had her in 2022 yet, so that's pretty good. Everyone have an awesome day or night or evening or whatever time it might be there, and we'll see you guys all very, very soon.
Oh, geez.
Cheers, guys.
Ciao.